Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Lucy and today I'm doing a roundup of everything that I have been loving in June. So without further ado, I've got all of them in this bag. So I'll just pick it up at random. There's not going to be much order to it. So first favourite is the Gem Skin Loving Deodorant. This is my second tube of this. This is the Santal scent. Girl, this smells incredible. I think at literally any given opportunity I will discuss how much I love this. It smells so nice. I'll try and sniff it delicately because I've listened over to like my previous videos and I'm like inhaling it and I'm like, ooh, let's not do that. So this smells so nice. I love Santal / sandalwood scents. This one's perfect. It's a little bit spicy and it just smells like warm, musky. Oh, just stunning. It's the perfect kind of neutral scent. I love a neutral scent. Matches my top as well. And I think that the bottle's really cute. Very affordable as well. You can get them in Boots, Marks and Spencer's, all that kind of stuff. I think in Superdrug maybe? I'm not really too sure. And it's just nice to have like an elevated basic. Yeah, like most people use deodorant, so it's just nice to have one that's a little bit more elevated and it does the job as well. So it's got skin loving ingredients in it, as said, and it's got no alcohol in it, which is great. I find that it doesn't irritate my underarms as well, especially after I've like just shaved my underarms. I can spray this straight on, whereas you know sometimes you spray on a deodorant and you're like, ooh, whew, I should have waited a little bit of time before doing that, and it's like, it's painful, it's like stingy. This does not do that, which is amazing. I love Gem so much that I have everything in the Santal scent that they have. So I've got the fragrance mist, which I really love. This is a hair and body mist, which is nice little bottle, and it just looks so cute in luxe, but it's not that expensive. I've actually gone out and bought a backup because I'm running super low on her and I don't think I could live without her. She's, again, it's the same scent, it's very neutral and it's not too much. It just kind of gives a really nice scent to you without doing too much, if you know what I mean. Because I quite like a natural, like not too overpowering smell. I know some people like to smell very strong, and personally I'm very sensitive to smell, so it's not something that to my personal taste, I like more subtle scent. And then I saw Jamie Genevieve post this on her Instagram account and I was like, since when did we have the roll-on version of the Santal? Went to Marks's, found it, picked her right up. Again, same scent, same packaging, but it's just a little roll-on instead, and it's actually a little bit leaky. I'm actually more of a roll-on deodorant girly than a spray, so I'm very happy to have this in my life, and quite frankly, I do double up in the summer. When it's super sweaty, I'll put on my roll-on and I'll put the spray on top. I don't know if you're meant to do that, but I find that does the most. It kind of like keeping it all in. And it's really nice to have one for travel because I don't think you could travel with this. It's a massive aerosol. You're definitely getting that taken off you at security. So this is a nice little travel friendly version. Again, no alcohol, antiperspirant, same scent, stunning. Winner chicken dinner, quite frankly. Yeah, and again, matches my top sort of. I'm really loving like butter yellow, sort of like light warm beige at the moment. I don't think I suit like a warm beige, but I'm really liking butter yellow, certainly like this color, yes. And this, I wish they were kind of a little bit more the same, but at least that matches the lid of this. Just sunny, no notes, love it. Okay, so next product, it is the Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. I think it's meant to be a leave-in conditioner. This is just a mini size. I really like this. It sinks into your hair really quickly. It smells really nice. And it does make your hair really soft and smooth. So you can just put it on as a leave-in conditioner, as it does not stay on the bottle. It says put it on overnight. I do that, but then also I'll put it in my ends as well. Because you know sometimes you don't really need an oil, you literally just need like a leave-in conditioner in the hair. This is so nice. For the fine hair girlies, this doesn't make your hair greasy and it actually does smooth your hair and make it feel really soft. It's really, really nice. I think this is a bit more of an expensive product, which is upsetting, but yeah, really like this. And once I use it up, I would consider buying the big size. I don't know what here ingredients it has in here actually. I think it's got seed oil, sea buckthorn, hyaluronic acid, polyglutamic acid, coconut oil, all the good stuff really, and it's great. Can't recommend it more. And then another kind of leave-in treatment. This is the L'Oreal Elvive. This is a more affordable alternative. I use this as my heat defense spray. Well, it's not a spray, as my heat defense product. I just kind of put it in my hair, and sometimes I use a spray as well for heat defense as well to make sure it's like saturated. This is really nice. They changed the formula, so it is now, it provides heat protection up to 230 degrees, which is really good. It says you can use it on wet or dry hair, which is great. And I am really obsessed, really obsessed. This is my second bottle, and there's not a lot in there. Like, as you can hear, there's not really much left. This has vegetable keratin and castor oil. I believe the Kerastase, like, they have a similar product, and it's got vegetable keratin in and castor oil in. So it's pretty much the same product, but so affordable, and it usually goes on promotion as well. I see it all the time in Boots on half off, and then that's when I go and snap up and buy it, because it'll be on offer for like £4. I think it's usually about £8, which I think is really affordable anyways. And yeah, it says it's for long damaged hair. I wouldn't say my hair's damaged, but it is long, and I think due to like the nature of having long hair, like if you've grown it that long, like this is like actually years and years of growth. So when you think about it, like the very ends of your hair, like they are quite old, to be honest. Like that's new growth. Like this is, the ends have been with me for a while, so it makes sense that they are more prone to split ends and being dry. And I find that this is really nice at helping that and kind of defrizz and detangle before I blow dry, and then provides heat defense as well. And that it's just got everything in it. It's just incredible. This is the next thing I picked up. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. I think I discussed this in a previous video, and this is absolutely great. I love this oil. It makes, let me just compose myself. It is not too oily, and it's not like a dry oil either. It's not like, it doesn't sink in. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, it sinks in really fast and doesn't leave a residue, but then it's also like it does something, because I find a lot of dry oils, you're like, I put that on, it's sunk in, but like I don't notice anything. It's kind of done nothing. This is absolute 10/10. It does so much. It makes your skin so nice and glowy. You can even just put it on as like a body, like shiny body oil kind of vibe. I put it on my legs sometimes if I'm going to be like going out and I'm going to have them out. I think you could like mix this in with like a little highlighter or something, or like illuminator, to give it like that glow. And it has all the good things in that. So it's oat oil, jojoba oil, and yeah, no notes. It's incredible. Mine's looking a little bit battered. I've had it for quite a while. I usually spray it into my moisturizer to kind of amp it up, and then so I'll put like a few sprays in there, like on the moisturizer, just rub it all over the body. But I also will use it on its own as well, especially in the winter when I find that my skin is so dry. Also putting on moisturizer, white's moisturizer, the coldest thing ever. It's freezing, whereas like if you put this oil spray on, it's not as cold. I think that, yeah, I'm not too sure about the logic there, but for some reason it works. I think it's because the oil heats up better in your hands rather than the moisturizer, because even if you're like warming up the moisturizer, I think because it's water based, you're still like, ooh, it's so cold. In the winter, it's just, yeah, it's not a vibe, but you're like, I need to moisturize because I'm so dry. This is an absolute tangent about really a very niche topic, but anyways, if you like body oils and you're looking for a good one, this is really nice, and it doesn't make your skin break out either. I've tried ones before and my body is like, no, you thought wrong. It's not too heavy on the skin, which is why it doesn't make you break out. Just, yes, no notes, incredible. This is the number 7, Good Intent Skin Sip Moisture Milk. This is their milky toner. This is so good. This is actually my second bottle, and I'm just going to keep repurchasing this because it's great. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, squalane in it, and it's just the right thickness. I've tried other milky toners from the drugstore and they're not thick enough for me. I want it to be thick. So I'll put it into my moisturizer as well at night, but I certainly put it on as like my serum toner thing before moisturizer. And big fan, it gives your skin like such a glossy, glowy look. It's really nice and a good price point as well. It's got no fragrance in it, which is great because my skin and fragrance, it is a big fat no. I feel like the internet went over like the whole we hate fragrance in skincare. My skin actually really dislikes it. I will break out from it. I'll get little bumps of irritation, like it really doesn't like it. And that includes things like essential oils, because you think that that's not fragrance, but it is. You think, oh, it's natural, but it is a natural fragrance. So yeah, none of that for me. Some people are absolutely fine with it. Some people really like it. That's absolutely fine. Personally, my skin is like, no. You thought wrong. You thought you could handle this? You thought you could handle this essential oil because it's natural? No. Let me give you the worst acne of your life. So, yes. Again, a tangent. This is great. Good price point. And I think this is the number 7's K-Beauty sort of range. And I pretty much exclusively use K-Beauty. I absolutely love K-Beauty. I find that it's really effective with a really affordable price point as well. Like, there's a lot of products that are a lot more expensive that aren't as effective. So, big fan, and definitely want to try out more from this range. Which leads me on to these two products. Why is that greasy? Has this been leaking? Oh, it better not be. I hope not. That smells suspicious. Anyways, this is the Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I got this a few weeks ago and my sister and I were using it a little bit, and then I was like, girl, no, we're going through it too quickly, get your own. Really like this. This is my favorite cleansing oil that I've tried, to be honest, and I've tried quite a few. I was in Boots for ages. I'm in an R-ring over a few different ones because I was like, I want a new one. But also, like, it's really scary for me trying new skincare products because I'm like, oh, what if my skin doesn't like it? What if I break out? What if I get like really bad allergic reaction to it? Because I've had that before with products. And luckily this did not do any of those things, but I was like reading the back and like reading Google reviews, and I was like scrolling on my phone as I was like looking at the product in Boots. It was very chaotic, but all in all, this is great. This doesn't leave a residue on your skin, so you could hypothetically just use this as like a single cleanser if you wanted to, because it doesn't leave a residue. I personally do a double cleanse with like a water-based cleanser. I use the Cetaphil cleanser. It doesn't foam, so both of my cleansers are super gentle, and I don't use this in the morning. This is absolutely great. Doesn't sting your eyes, gets everything off, including waterproof mascara, and I believe it's fragrance free as well, and it looks very aesthetically pleasing. This is just really good. If you're looking for a new cleansing oil, definitely recommend giving this one a shot. And then another K-Beauty product I've really been loving. This is the Anua Azelaic Acid and Hyaluron Serum. It looks like I haven't used it, but in truth, you only need a little bit. So I use 4 drops and I use it once or twice a week maybe, and it's really nice. I got it initially because I thought I want to kind of deal with like a little bit of redness on my skin, and also I want something that works with retinol because that's my key active that I do use. And I find that my skin can sometimes get a little bit irritated if I use too many products. I thought, okay, I want something that is known to work with retinol because I'm not stopping using that. And really liking this. I've been using this for a couple of months or so, and I definitely feel like I get less breakouts. My breakouts last for less time as well. I find that it clears it up really quickly, and it doesn't irritate your skin. It doesn't dry out your skin either, because I find that a lot of acid products can dry out your skin. This doesn't. This is really great, and yes, stunning, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. very much recommend this. And it is sensitive skin girly approved. I have very sensitive skin. Take it a shot every time you hear me say that. Just, yeah, love this so much. Really recommend. My goodness, we're down to the last 3 products. I think I might do a wellness version of this, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. So we've got the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Obsessed with the setting spray. This is really nice. The mister on this, girl, it is so fine, and like it's just the right amount. Like it makes your skin like damp, and like you don't need to put too much on, and at the same time like that mister is just, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is the original one. It has glycerin and niacinamide in it, and I think this is my favorite setting spray, bar the, what's it called, the L'Oreal setting spray. That one, oh, that keeps your makeup on, but this one's really good if you need to like melt powders in, and definitely a good one for making your makeup last longer within this heat, because to be honest, it is very hot in the UK at the moment. I might even put some on right now. And just like that mist is stunning, and it doesn't really change too much of the what your makeup looks like. It just kind of melts in all the powders, and it just like, and makes it last longer. It's so gorgeous. Really recommend this. And at a very good price point as well, because I find a lot of setting sprays, they are creeping up. It's an absolute jump scare. I'd be going to the drugstore and I'm like, oh, okay, how come your foundation is like £8, but your setting spray is like £12? Like you, like 12, 15 pounds, like, ooh, that's creeping up. Let's bring those prices down again. And then last couple of products, got the De Bronzy drops. This is the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. Goodness, why is this greasy? Obsessed with these so much. I will continue to repurchase. They look great under makeup on their own. They are just the right tone for me. You can kind of sheer them down or kind of like wear more to build up the colour. And I just love them so much. They don't make me break out. I know it's a very random product to splurge on because I don't really spend too much on most products, but this is worth it because of the colour. And I find that there's not another one on the market that works as well. I've tried a lot of different bronzing drops, like a lot, and to be honest, none of them really work as well as the original Drunk Elephant ones. It's the colour's not as good, they don't go very well under makeup, and then they also break up very easily. And yeah, I found a lot of them are very red, so then you put it on your face and like after a couple of hours I just look really red and sunburnt, and I'm not sunburnt. It's literally these drops. Awful. These do not do it. Really recommend. And I think they were on 40% off on Boots the other day, so I did in fact repurchase, and I will continue to. And then last but not least, got a lip balm. This is the Boots Vanilla Sleep Mask. This is great. Very affordable. I've used so much of this. This is my favorite flavor of them. They have 3 different flavors. I think the vanilla one is the nicest. About £4. And yeah, really comparable to more expensive lip balms, to be honest, because I feel like lip balm, again, it's one of those products that's like, it's creeping up. Loads of brands are coming out with lip balms. I'm like, they're very expensive for what they are, especially just like a clear lip balm. I'm like, oh, that's a bit much, but I do want it to like do something, because something like Vaseline doesn't work for my skin. Personally, I find that it makes my lips drier than when I put them on, than like if I didn't use it. That makes sense, but I know so many people swear by it. This is great. It has coconut oil and shea butter in. Shea butter is like a hero product for me. It's great. I love it. And yeah, there's not much more I can say about this. Very good price point, does the job, really great, and it comes with a cute little spatula as well. So that is everything that I've been loving this month. If you like this video and you got this far, please like and subscribe. That would really help me out, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.